I can't even commend myself the audacity to even make a video, given that there is nothing even remotely as crazy. I thought last week was worse. I thought last week was worse. This was even worse. This was probably the biggest choke job of all time. I don't even think there's anything to say it. You kept getting all these opportunities the entire game. Everybody kept getting injured. The pile up. You lose Watson and Dobbs. Dobbs and Reed. You lose all your receivers. You lose. Love gets knocked out. They're literally playing with second stringers. And they were this close to beating the Chicago Bears with none of that. All because Romeo Dobbs completely forgets how to recover an onside kick. Of course, it comes down to fourth down, and he gets it, and they tie the game. And if I were the Bears, I really would have went for it, because truthfully, why would you even care at this point? But that's it. There is not a single thing in my mind that is going to make me sit there and say otherwise. I'm not even going to go over the stats. I'm not even going to give an MVP. I'm not even going to do anything right now. There is nothing that makes me even optimistic that we even should even have a playoff spot. Floor's play calling has gone from up here with Aaron Rodgers at the top to zero. Nobody can stay healthy. We have nobody. This is the second time in a row where it's like injuries derailed us at the very second half of the season, and we had nobody going into playoffs. Why do I even care? Even if we win, and manage to make the postseason, get back where it was, I don't even know how you can even say it. There is nothing that makes me even think remotely that I even think we have a chance moving forward. I don't even get it. I don't get this team. Like, every moment in the world, you had it and you just could not win. You couldn't win. You want to see Love do successful, but, you had to rely on the conservative Malik Willis that you're not going to get anything out of. And obviously, it came down to freaking one play and they get it. And then now it's a tie game. It's a tie game, and now they're going to win. Now they win, It's just, I can't even. I'm sick. I'm so sick. I don't even need to know anything. So what now, You just gotta hope the Lions at least lose. If there's any sort. Because now that the Eagles winning, the Cowboys are eliminated, so there's no threat. They don't pose a threat. The only team that poses a threat is the Lions. They have to basically win out. We have to lose out. I know the next game's a home game against the Ravens, but the Ravens are trying to fight. The last game, even though it is against Minnesota and they're eliminated, they're playing for nothing, and Minnesota's actually winning games and feeling comfortable. I don't know, but what are you supposed to do when half your team is literally a hospital? Every single player on our team this season is injured, out for the season. I don't know what we can do to stay healthy. And I said this game's going to rely on Jordan Love. Yeah, I can't rely on Jordan Love. Fortunately, he gets injured. What a brutal hit. Yeah, it was ugly. The Bears did everything they could to even remotely win. They turned the fans off on us. And they made us cold. They did all that stuff. They played dirty. And the fact was, we were very close to actually pulling that out. And it came down to a special teams mishap, once again, to actually give them the victory. I can't even commend myself. I don't even get it. Oh God, it's just insane. It's just insane. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of life. I'm tired of everything. I give up, fam. Don't know where to go. Don't know what to say. Don't know what to do. I don't even have any faith moving forward. Nothing. Even if they make the postseason, do they truly belong in there? No. They do not belong in the postseason, and that is a final fact. Yeah. I don't know. And before then, people were getting cocky. They were saying it's over. No, it's not over until the game's over. Now the season's over. As I said last week, you ended the season. You lost Parsons. Now it's like, oh gosh, we can't even. Now we're not going to win the division. You know, we're not winning the division now. It's a stalemate. You have to win out. You have to hope Chicago loses out. But it's gonna be like a neck and neck race to see who even like makes it or out in, and I don't even know anymore. God, just well, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm done talking. I can't even go over this game. I'm getting flashbacks to 2014. I don't know, fam. But yeah, it looks very, very bleak now with the amount of what they've gone through. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I can't talk anymore. We'll see you next time.